Brian Anderson here. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's George. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Right side, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's George on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Gordon. The shot misses. Nice D from Tatum.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Maxey, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Outside Holiday. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to George. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge big man all night.
Thanks for that, Allie. Maxey with it, now guarded by White. Here's Embiid, and then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown against Oubre. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 8 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also has some good depth, and that really helped.
George, good.
Yeah, love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. The putback. It's good on the putback.
No surprise Embiid was all over that one. He's a tough guy to root out of there once he establishes position.
Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by George. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. George outside. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. For three, George. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Porzingis with a screen on George. There's Tatum with the three. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Gordon, the pass to Oubre. George outside. They get it again. Three-pointer, Embiid. Oubre finds Embiid. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Back to Holiday. Over Maxey. It's rebounded by George.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That one's no good. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
The kick out to Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 5 now.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
And it's blocked by Embiid. George outside. Pass to Embiid. And the layup falls. He's got 18.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's stolen by Tatum. Oubre against Brown. Porzingis passes to Brown. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
George's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Poke loose. George finds Embiid. The shot comes out. Good D by Porzingis. Celtics trail by 15. Tatum with it. Checked by Gordon. The open shot. White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Maxey against Holiday. And Maxey, here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Oh, count it. Tatum hits from way out.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Inside. Embiid against Porzingis. Embiid's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Kyle Lowry, and it's Council in at the 3. Drummond with the screen.
Peyton Pritchard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry outside. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Pass to McCain. Here's Council. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. And that one hits the back iron. Celtics trail by 12. And Lonnie Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Lowry, yet to see a basket. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Back to Pritchard. To the paint. The kick out to Walker. 5 to shoot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
With the drive, Hauser can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 9. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And Pritchard, here we go. Drummond grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. For 3, Lowry. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
First team foul.
Here's McCain. Walker covering. Lets it go from deep. Boston with a rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Pritchard. Off target from 3-point range. The Sixers lead by 13. Lowry outside. Pass to Council. Drummond inside. Working on Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. And Drummond with the jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Cornette. It's Walker on the wing. And McCain pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
No good there. It's tipped. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The shot from 20 feet out. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Yabusele hooked that.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Walker for 3. Walker with another miss. Here's McCain. Nice D from Horford. Here's Pritchard. Shot to stop the run. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum a screen on Maxey. On the wing, Tatum launches a 3, drills it from deep.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Here's George driving inside, and the jam by George.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Tatum. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Embiid passes to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. Embiid's got 24.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Now here's Holiday. Can't get it to fall. Philadelphia leading by 19. George with it, picked up by Tatum, and stolen by Porzingis. White for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Maxey passes to Oubre. Now George, hounded by Tatum. For 3, Maxey drains the triple.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Down low. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Embiid goes back up. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Maxey against Tatum. Takes the 3. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Embiid's got space, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Embiid's got 26 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Embiid's shot is good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
For 3, Gordon. Can't get it to drop. There's 49 seconds left in the game. White for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. 22 was their biggest lead. Embiid inside, defended by Porzingis. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Let's go with a 3. Holiday grabs the miss. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tatum from long range. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Boston ball.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For
action on two. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Here's Holiday, following the score by Damian Lillard. Out to White. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Holiday with it. Lillard picks him up. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Giannis. Lays it up off the glass.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Holiday looking over the floor. Out to White. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Now here's Lillard. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Lillard. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
GA strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And it's good for 2. Holiday's got 7.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Lillard with it. He's picked up by White. Here's Lillard. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. The two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Holiday finds White. And White slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now here's Lillard. Giannis a screen on Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now Now here is Holiday. They trail by 1. And it's good. 2 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Lillard against Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. White against Lillard. Driving the lane. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And here's Tatum for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And he nails the 3rd. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 1. And the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality. Off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston. Five. Holiday left side. Tatum looking around. Shot clock at 5. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all that's needed for him to score.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Here's White. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Milwaukee leading by 3. Inside. Giannis rips it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Outside Holiday. White inside. Covered by Lillard. And it's White missing. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Holiday against Lopez. Lopez with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Tatum no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Lillard with it. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Porzingis with a screen on right. To the paint, and they get it. Porzingis can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Knocked loose. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tatum. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard outside. Boston grabs the miss. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
And Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Celtics trail by 7. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the game. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lillard against White. Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And that one misses.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum, an assassin.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside. And thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Pat Connaughton. Torian Prince is out there with Smith. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Pritchard offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 9. Prince kicks to Portis. Prince against Walker. From in close. And the dunk by Smith.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. With the drive, here's Pritchard. Horford the pass to Hauser. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And it's Trent off the drive. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Trent. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And good that time. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Trent, and he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the shot goes down.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Pritchard, defended by Trent. And there's the drive. Cornette. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 10. And it's Trent in the corner. It's Prince on the wing, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And stolen by Horford. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the basket by Horford.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. Smith inside, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, third team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. And it's Trent off the drive. 6 to shoot. No good from Connaughton.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Pritchard. A rebound by the Bucks. Fast break. Milwaukee flushes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
There's a good screen. Here's Pritchard, and he comes up with the deuce. And here's Trent. 8 points for him. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Walker with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Walker looking for an opening. Pass to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Horford's got 6 points.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Count it. Good. Trent's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul.
Lillard outside. Driving to the basket. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Holiday against Lillard. And Lopez has it in the corner. The Bucks working the ball around. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Celtics trail by 12. Outside Tatum. Tatum taking it in. The shot missing. Good D by Giannis. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Derek White, second personal foul, second team foul.
Porzingis with the steal. Outside White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Lillard outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Led by as many as 14 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Bucks leading by 8. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Here's Holiday. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Lillard outside. From outside the arc. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tatum no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Antetokounmpo inside. Tatum on him. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. White drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? To see.
And Wright kicks to Giannis. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. White dishes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. No good on the triple.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Lillard, right side. Down low. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Holiday finds Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Antetokounmpo against Brown, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Here's Wright. Pass to Lillard.
Boston foul. Drew Holiday. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And so the Bucks take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. So far,
Greetings from... .2K Sports. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Middleton in at small forward. And for the 76ers, Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. And it's George in at the 3, small forward.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey, opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
George passes to Embiid. Back to George. And George with the jam.
Love when PG's just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the score by Philadelphia. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Embiid with it. And Lopez picks him up. Shoots from the right block. Embiid can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
That'll be a jump ball.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Out to the wing. Second chance effort. Here's Maxey. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
George a screen on right. Maxey with it. Middleton covering. Chalk up 2 there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo played it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
It's tipped. And the big finish by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
George outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in to the paint. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's right on the wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Now here's Embiid. Still no points. And Embiid throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Lillard against Maxey. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 10 points for him.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to George. Lopez against Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Screen by Embiid. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to George. And stolen by Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the glass, he was... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And he's going for the lob. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Pass to Embiid. Now Martin fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Embiid at full speed. And the basket is good. Embiid's got 13 now.
Getting out in transition, love to see this hustle from Embiid.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to Gordon. Outside Maxey. Martin finds George. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Nails it from 3. George has got his second basket of the game.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you. What a versatile scorer.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Martin outside. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Antetokounmpo covering. And Embiid fires it home.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Lillard against Martin. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Embiid can't hit. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Embiid throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Lillard with the ball. Martin picks him up. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:02 left in the first half. Lillard right side. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Screen by Embiid. To the right side. Pass to George. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Gordon, the pass to George. With the floater. And he lays it up and in. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a sweet shot by George. So talented as a shooter.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Maxey passes to George. 2 on the clock. Right with a steal. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Yabusele in at power forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Trent against Lowry. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. Stolen. And here's Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hey, yo, right here.
Connaughton outside. To the inside. Trent. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Yeah, probably going to have to do more than that as Oubre is finding a way to get into that seam and then overcomes that aggressive defense to score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. BA?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. 76ers trail by 8. Here's McCain. Pass to Oubre. That one goes in. Oubre's gotten 4 this quarter.
I could see that that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Trent against Lowry. Out to Portis. Back to Trent. Portis with a screen on Lowry. High arcing shot. Shot clock at 5. Portis right side. Drummond grabs the miss. And the 76ers shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Lowry left side. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Trent. Now here's Connaughton. The D's right on him. All alone. Drummond grabs the miss. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Well, Brett, he doesn't give you much inside the arc. But Trent Jr. is the sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Prince. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Inside, Yabusele. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on both. 1:33 left in the third quarter here. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Lowry against Trent. Out to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Now into the lineup, your 76ers. number 30.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Bona. Out to Oubre for the lead. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the 76ers lead by 1. To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Over to the wing. Here's McCain, covered by Connaughton. Here's Bona. Here's McCain. That three's off the mark. Prince against Oubre. Here's Prince. Portis, right side. That one goes. Count it. And now a three-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And a moment now as we take a look at our state. Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the... stuff.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
It's deflected. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Embiid gets the bucket.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The Bucks trail. Lillard left side. Pass to Middleton. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Stolen by Drummond. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia to the paint. Here's Embiid. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Inside. Gordon against Wright. Back to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's George on the wing. Defended by Lillard. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Gordon finds Drummond. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy. Well, needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
Maxey against Lillard. It's a mark. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Lopez, the screen on Maxey. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey surveys. Releases from 15. Embiid misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Lillard outside. Launches it. They get it back. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Yeah, everyone in this building knows why they fouled him. He really struggles at the line.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
George drives in, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Philadelphia. Embiid with it. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Even. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
Some NBA basketball. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Philadelphia, they've got Embiid. Gordon out there with Maxey. Then it's Martin. And it's George in at the small forward. And the shot goes in from Embiid. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And the 76ers with possession. It's a three-point game. Stolen by Gordon. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's Embiid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
And he's good on the second.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Maxey finds Martin to the right side. Porzingis against Embiid, driving inside, and Embiid throws it down.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that? And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Brown, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Tatum. Takes it off the glass.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Three-pointer by Embiid. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum against Gordon. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Outside, Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Instead, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. Now here's Embiid. 8 points for him. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Here's Martin. Back to Embiid. Over Porzingis. 2 on the clock. Maxey passes to Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
George, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Boston.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Here's Holiday, and the layup is good. Holiday's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Porzingis against Embiid. Here's Maxey. The rebound by the Celtics.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics out in front. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Now here's Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Eric Gordon on the wing. Mike covering. Here's George. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. White with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And it's White missing. And for the 76ers, they're shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun.
Round inside, defended by George. Here's White. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hard-working. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Maxey kicks to Martin. George against Brown. Here's Embiid. That's tipped. Here's Tatum. And it's Tatum completing the break.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers trail. On the wing, George. He's got 6. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
To the middle. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 19. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Here's Gordon after Drew Holiday's score, and Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Maxey.
An excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
White against Martin. Bucket is good. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And George drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
White against Gordon. Tatum with a screen on Gordon. White dishes to Tatum. Misses the baby hook. The 76ers trail by 4. To the inside. Outside Gordon. Pass to Martin. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
33. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Cleveland. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Oubre. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Yabusele. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. From deep, Walker. No good. The 76ers trail by 4. Drummond with a screen on Walker. It's good. McCain's got his first basket. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
What I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Yeah, Lowry uses a mix of speed and excellent court awareness to finish the fast break off successfully.
Now, here's Walker into the lane, and it's sent back by Drummond. Now, here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. Pass to Yabusele. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Drummond a screen. Here's McCain. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And stolen by Drummond. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. 1:43 left in the third. Drummond a screen, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's stolen. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walker. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Horford the pass to Pritchard. And he drives in. And finished off by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
Lowry finds Drummond, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Pritchard passes to Hauser. On the wing, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The ruling on 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
The Celtics shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the free throw, no good.
Substitution on the court.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Tatum. 1 second left. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Boston, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. 76ers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward, and it's Holiday in at the 1.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Tatum on the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Inside, Tatum automatic. Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good work there as it goes. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in the close.
Embiid with it, picked up by Brown. Maxey against Tatum. Maxey kicks to George. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Holiday. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 3. 76ers moving the ball around. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Boston leading by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Tatum. Top of the key, Holiday. 4 on the clock. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Oubre.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Oubre. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum with it. Up top, Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Embiid finds Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Brown with it. Now defended by Oubre. And stolen by Gordon. White against Maxey. Gordon kicks to Embiid.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Tatum. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Maxey on the wing. Light covering. There's Embiid. Kicks it out to Gordon. Looking for George. He gets it there. Embiid with the steal to take the lead. It's in!
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now Tatum. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the triple.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Maxey. Gordon for three, and time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. White is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Holiday. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff level opponent.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Holiday against Lillard. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo screws it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Lillard after Drew Holiday's score. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And that one is good. Giannis has got 6.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Tatum. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Now, Wright. Pass to Lopez. He takes it in, and Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you cannot give Lopez a lane to the rim. When you do that, you deserve to get dunked on.
Tatum against Wright. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Lillard. No scoring in this one. Drops in the layup for 2.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Here's Tatum. Brown outside. And Holiday, here we go. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. And Giannis hits it to go. On the assist by Lillard. Giannis has got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he makes the first. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum down low. Giannis is there. Holiday looking over the floor. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
The kick out to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
He's got 7.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned 3-point opportunity.
And when you talk about Derek White, Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
It's White on the wing, defended by Middleton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Giannis a screen on Holiday. And Wright kicks to Lillard. There's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Lets it go from deep. Tatum no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Giannis. Giannis says, get off me.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's White, and he finishes nicer on the layup. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Lillard. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Holiday. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, talking about positives, you can throw in their interior play today as well, and I love the strategy. Get the ball down low and go for it.
To the middle. Using his size, Giannis!
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Bucks ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Holiday against Lillard. Over Holiday. And it comes off the front of the rim. Celtics trail by 10. Inside and stolen by Lillard. Giannis inside. Guarded by Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against White.
Celtics foul.
The Bucks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Lillard, and taken away by Brown. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. And thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
21. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Here's Walker. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here is Connaughton. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assistant, Peyton Pritchard.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Poked away. Going inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Walker with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Portis finds Trent. Back to Portis. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. It's taken away by Smith. Pass break, Milwaukee. Trent with it. He's picked up by Walker. And here comes Walker. Leading the fast break. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Bucks leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Portis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
Trent, right side, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Trent. It's blocked. Here's Pritchard, defended by Trent. Down low, and stolen by Portis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. Connaughton kicks to Portis, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:46 left to play in the third, and stolen by Horford.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Walker's shot is off. Bucks leading by 7. There's Portis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Connaughton finds Prince. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Here's Cornette. Sinks that one from the post.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Trent. Portis trying to free himself. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 6 points.
Well, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Walker surveying the floor. And there's the drive. And finished off by Walker.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Portis can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Horford with a screen on Connaughton. Walker dishes to Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead for 3. Portis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Milwaukee on top, up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. White is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Lillard attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton against Holiday. Here's Brown. Porzingis trying to get free. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brown.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The 3 from Tatum.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Tatum down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Holiday attacking. Tatum's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
White looking around. Brown with a screen on Lillard. Here's White. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Holiday against Lillard. To the inside, Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Lopez with a big-time delivery from the big man.
Brown sets a screen for Holiday. With the drive, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Holiday with it. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Tatum. And Tatum driving. The kick out to Brown to tie it up. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch. He's saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Giannis is screen on Howard. Lillard dishes to Giannis. And Tatum pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea got into his head right there.
Here's Tatum. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. It falls.
Jason, so much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Lillard attacking. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And a big time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Here's Holiday. Milwaukee with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The coach's challenge has been issued. Post-game play will be reviewed on NBA rules. The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
The officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night.
Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Eric Gordon, George out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Maxey in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and showing up what they can do down low.
Now here's Lillard. 4-3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's George. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Lillard outside. Middleton with a screen on Maxey. Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Embiid passes to Drummond. Back to Embiid. Gordon with it. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Here's Lopez. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Lillard. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond grabs the miss.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Allie, thank you.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Maxey surveys. Pass to George. Great D that time from Middleton. The Bucks trail by 3. Now Antetokounmpo. Embiid covers. Yep, count it.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Here's Lillard. And it's blocked by Embiid. George against Middleton. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Maxey against Lillard. 1:36 left to play in the first. Oh, rejected by Drummond. It's George on the wing. Middleton covering. Maxey against Wright. Back to Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
George, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Lillard with the bucket.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo against Maxey. Count the basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Embiid inside. Outside Maxey. Pass to Gordon. George scanning the floor. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Sixers on. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Paul George. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Drummond in at center. Count it. Good. Maxey's got his first basket.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
13 feet out. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Down low. Here's Middleton. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw in this game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Lillard outside. This one for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to George. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Embiid misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Lopez with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Got it.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Embiid, a screen on Middleton. George for 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 10 points.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The 3, here's Lillard. The shot no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
They now take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gordon pulls it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Lopez. Back to right. 44 seconds left in the first half of this one. Driving in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Middleton against George. Screen by Embiid. It's George on the drive. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. To the wing, right side. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Gary Trent, Bobby Portis out there with Smith. Then there's Prince, and it's Connaughton in a 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. 76ers trail by 3. Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist from Trent.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's McCain, covered by Connaughton. Here's Oubre. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Trent, still without a bucket. Buries it down low. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pass to Oubre. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Yabusele misses from short range. The Bucks leading by 5. Smith in the high post. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Milwaukee shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's McCain. They get it back. Lowry outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Trent against Lowry. Portis outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Yabusele. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Lowry with a steal. Yabusele.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Trent outside. To the inside. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one on Martin. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oubre passes to Martin.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. And he can't make the 2nd free throw either. Missed them both. Connaughton left side. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers. Lowry right side. And he hits it to tie the game. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Lowry against Trent. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by McCain.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Lowry against Trent. On the wing, Connaughton. Soft touch off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Oubre. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
2nd personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Smith hits them both. There's 25 seconds left in the third. George against Prince. Outside Maxey. Embiid a screen on Trent. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Drummond. With 4 on the clock. And Drummond with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Paul George.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Embiid in at the 4.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Now Drummond. Gordon outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Middleton with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Lillard. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot from the wing. And he can't bank that one in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Right wing. Embiid from outside. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Lillard. The shot's good. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Outside Maxey. Now here's Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Antetokounmpo. Great open look there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
It's stolen by Drummond.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And here's Lillard. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. 76ers trail by 3. George with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
1:35 left in the fourth. Knocks it loose. Lillard against Maxey. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. 4 on the clock. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:06 left in the fourth.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Lillard looking around. Rebound by Philadelphia. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Oh, Embiid, the finish.
And great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Maxey against Lillard. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Middleton. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was, and no surprise here, at this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's
there will be 2 minutes to review the ball.
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now right. Money.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The 3, George. So Milwaukee wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they